Welcome to the Youth1 Spotlight. I am your host, Ryan Oliver, and today I am joined by one of the rising stars from the 2026 class, receiver Brandon Garland. Brandon, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. What
Brandon,
about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm really happy to have you on. It's a pleasure to get to know you a little bit. You were one of the top receivers on our Elite 101 rankings that was released in December. The Elite 101 highlights the top 101 athletes from the 8th grade class. I want to start there. How did it feel to be ranked amongst the best in your class? And what does it feel like to have attention on a national level?
It felt really good because I didn't really used to be that good, and I didn't start or anything. But then I just put in the grind, and I became top 100.
Yeah, absolutely. And you took home the number 41 spot. And like I feel like that's always a good area, that middle area, because it's like I feel like for young athletes, it's like it's a way to stay motivated. It's like, okay, I'm being recognized as one of the elite athletes in my class, but like I still got room to, room to go and room to improve. I want to talk to you about how long you've been playing the wide receiver position and what you love about that position.
Okay. I've been playing wide receiver for like 2 years because I started last season. Before I was just safety, and then but this year last year I started playing receiver, and I started getting good at it, so I just stuck with it.
Yeah. What what is the work that you're putting in behind the scenes that has allowed you to kind of take it sounds like you're saying you've taken major strides in your game over the past couple of years. What is the work that you're doing behind the scenes that's helped translate to on-field success?
In the mornings, I'll like go to in the like to the gym with my dad, and then I'll have training in the afternoon with my coach, Coach BG. And then I used to do weight training with this other coach, and but now I just do training with Coach BG, and then I have the camps on the weekends.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out coach and shout out your pops. The work that they're helping, putting in with you is paying off, and you got a really impressive game. I want to ask you about you in your own words. Tell me what your strengths are, in your game.
I think my strengths are in my route running and in my feet. I have good hands, but they can get some work.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there an area of your game? Obviously, you just said your hands is an area. Is there an area of your game you look at and you say, okay, if I can get better in this specific area, I can take my game to another level? Have you identified that area?
I would like to get much stronger. I would like to get much stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good spot to work on. Brandon, how tall are you now, and how much do you weigh?
I weigh I'm 5'9", about like 5'9", and I weigh about like 125, 126.
Yeah, you got good, solid height for your age, and you're obviously just going to keep growing because you're young. Um, for someone that hasn't seen you play, Brandon, if they come to a game where you're playing receiver or a defensive back, what can they expect to see from you?
Um, They'll probably be like thinking about like my speed or my agility or something.
Yeah, I think that speed is something that stands out for you as well. I think that you have good hands too. I know you mentioned that was the area that you want to work on, but I think that you've taken big strides in your game to be a top 50 athlete in your class, and you've only been playing receiver for a short time. I feel like you have kind of like you're just scratching the surface of your potential. You know what I mean? So keep going and keep pushing forward. I want to ask you about off the field stuff. What do you do in your free time? What's some stuff you like to do outside of football?
Well, I like to hang out with my friends, and like I like to like they come to my house and I just play with them. We'll play football or basketball outside, and then I might play the game here and there, and then I just hang out with family.
Yeah. So if you get some downtime and you're playing the game, what game are you firing up?
I'm playing Fortnite, Apex, and some other games like Madden.
I got you. Cool. Yeah. No, I always like to. Yeah, I'm 30 now. I got to see what the younger generation is playing. Fortnite's not really my speed. I feel like that's like I'm too old for that now. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna let the youngins have that. I'm too old for it now. But in all seriousness, that's cool. I think it's nice to have the balance of I know you're a student athlete, but then to also have some hobbies and things you do in your free time. I want to ask you how you feel overall about your game right now in terms of the progress you've made over the past couple years and where you feel like you're going to go with it?
Um, like the progress I made was pretty good. If I keep pulling it up, then I want to get like offers from a whole bunch of places and have like 20 offers by the time I'm a senior, like above 20. And I want to try to go to Alabama, and that'll be cool.
Yeah, and that would be cool. I was gonna ask, is there, because you sound, I mean, with 20 offers, like, it's usually people like they'll say, like, yeah, I want a bunch of offers, but I already know where I want to go. So, you know what I mean? So I think that's cool that you have that ambition. I'm assuming that you want to play at the professional level, if all goes according to plan. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. I think that's some great ambition, Brandon. This is the most important question I'm going to ask you. I like to ask this question to everyone that interviews with me for the first time. What is in your headphones before a big game to get you pumped up to go out there and score touchdowns and make big plays?
Mostly like rap music, like from a whole bunch of people, like Lil Baby, um,
Okay.
Lil Technical, and like Yeet, all those people.
Okay, cool. Well, Lil Baby is like the most popular answer I get on here. So when I do interviews, so apparently he has got your generation on lock in terms of like the football players just love to put him on and get right before a big game. Brandon, thank you so much for joining me on the Youth1 Spotlight. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. Keep grinding, man. I think that you're just scratching the surface of your ability, and I think that if you keep pushing and keep working hard, I think that your goals are very attainable for you. So my advice to you, not that you asked, but I'm going to give it to you anyway, is to just keep following the guidance of your parents, keep working hard in school, and keep working hard on and off the field. And I think the sky's the limit for you, man. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time.
No problem.